Good afternoon, dear students. So today, in today's online class, what we have learned, we'll just summarize and we'll recall those things. So in today's class, we have learned about, we have discussed the question answers. So choose the right option to complete these sentences. So the first one is, the child's grandmother lived in a farm in Michigan. Second one, although the child loved visiting her grandmother, she was scared of B. The sound of thunder. Second, B. Fill in the blanks with the ingredients the grandmother collected for her cake as the storm drew closer. So, I'll just read out the full paragraph with filling the blanks. When the thunder was 10 miles away, the grandmother asked the child to gather eggs. Once a storm was 9 miles away, she went to Old Kick Cow and got some milk. When the storm was 8 miles away, she asked the child to get chocolate, sugar and flour. Finally, when the storm was 6 miles away, the grandmother asked for tomatoes and strawberries, which were the secret ingredients for the cake. So this is B. Now C. Rearrange the sentences in order in which they took place in the story. So first sentence is, the grandmother noticed that the child was scared. Second, the grandmother told the child that they would bake a thunder cake. Third, the grandmother tried to keep the child busy by asking her to get different ingredients for the cake. Fourth, the grandmother mixed all the ingredients of the cake. And last, 5. The child never feared the sound of thunder again. Now, D. Read these sentences from the story and answer the question that follow. First one, unless you let go of me, we won't be able to make a thunder cake today. A. Who said this and to whom? Grandmother said to the little girl. B. Why was the person being spoken to holding on to the speaker? Because the little girl was scared about the thunder, so she was holding the speaker. It means grandmother. C. Why did the speaker wish to make a thunder cake? Here speaker means grandmother, and she wanted to distract the child's concentration and the fear, whatever she was scared about thunder, she just wanted to distract her, so she planned to make a thunder cake. Now second one, when you hear the thunder, stop counting. That number is how many miles away the storm is. Understand? She asked. We need to know how far away the storm is. A. Who is the speaker for these lines? Grandmother is the speaker for these lines. B. How do they know how far the storm was? When lightning flashed, the child used to count numbers like 1, 2, 3 and so on. And when she used to hear the sound of thunder, that time she used to stop the counting. Then she used to come to know, whatever the number they used to get, that many miles the storm is away from them. C. Why did they need to know how far the storm was? Because they wanted to prepare thunder cake. So they need to know how far the storm was. Third one. Brave people can't be afraid of a sound. Child, she said as we spread out the tablecloth and set the table. Who said this? This line is said by C. Grandmother. Brave people can't be afraid of a sound, child. So B. Was the person being spoken to a brave person? Yes. This person, grandmother, was speaking to a brave person, that is the little girl. What made the speaker think that the child was brave? Grandmother was thinking that the child was brave because at night when it was lightning and even the thunder was there, that time also the child didn't give up. It came with the grandmother to collect all the ingredients to prepare thunder cake. So the speaker thought that child was brave. Now I have already discussed these question answers with you, that how did the child overcome her fear. So by collecting all the ingredients with her grandmother to prepare the cake. So in this manner she overcame her fear in the story. And second one, do you think that the child realized what the grandmother was trying to do? Yes, that child realized that grandmother was trying to overcome, like she was helping her to overcome from that fear. How? Like give reasons to your answer, for your answer. So we have said that yes, she was realizing. How she realized? That she kept her busy in collecting the ingredients. Okay, so now just see the grammar. Reflexive pronoun. I have already told you that reflexive pronouns means subject and objects are the same. For example, we have seen, and the exercise. Choose the right reflexive pronouns to complete these sentences. Maria saw herself in the mirror. The kitten tried to bite me but bit itself by mistake. I taught myself to play the guitar. The boys helped themselves to the samosas. There are plenty of cakes here. Boys help themselves. My father cut himself when he was shaving. So these many things we have covered in our today's class. So just read, listen to the video, understand once again. Thank you, students.